Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Today, right now, I am with the Early Crafters and Marketplace, and our assignment for today is extravaganza. We're supposed to use an egg and turn it into something different. So come on in and join me. Say hello when you get here so I can see if my comments are working. We've been having a lot of fun this morning so far. I am the fourth in the lineup, and so we've got to see three other creators before me make something from an egg into something different. Good morning, Ramona. How are you? So we started off with Debbie's Bright Ideas, and she created an egg character. And then it was cute. I really loved her blinged up bow that she put on it. And then we went to Debbie at Paper Sweeties, and she made the cutest little car out of an egg and had Little Bunny driving it. So cute. And we just got finished up with I'm So Crafty with Christine, and she made this amazing St. Patrick's Day decor, or for any, it could be all year, but it had shamrocks on it, and it was a candle, using a candle and eggs, and she made a candle stand, basically. It was beautiful. Good morning, Tina. How are you? And so my idea is I'm going to take this purple egg, and I'm going to turn it into a lamb. Hello, Debbie. Hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you, Debbie. Hello, Diane. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you, you guys, for joining me. So I've seen Michelle at Crafty Ma'am do this with her lambs, and I love it. I think it's amazing, and so I'm going to try it. And I did try one smaller one earlier, and it worked out good. I wanted to kind of see how it would work. Hi, Margaret. Good morning. I'm doing great, you guys. How are you all doing? Happy Wednesday. We're having a good morning. My husband just left for work. My boys are all situated good for the moment. And yeah, we're ready to have a good Wednesday. Have you got to see any of the other lineup, you guys? Hi, Angel. How are you? Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. That helps more than you'll ever know. All right, to start off, I'm going to do just she does make beautiful lambs. She sure does, Ramona. Hi, Tony. How are you? Good morning, everyone. So I'm just going to cover this with some white clay, and I'm not going to use glue just because this egg has glitter on it for starters, so it's pretty roughed up. It's not smooth. So I do believe that it'll be just fine. Plus, I'm adding more clay curls on top of this white, so it's going to be just fine. Good morning, Stephen. How are you? Thank you for joining us. So I think this will work out just fine without glue. How's everybody's Wednesday going so far? You guys doing good? We're having a good day over here. I had to laugh this morning. My bird that's right there, the way I'm sitting over that way, well, that'll be the opposite of what I'm pointing on the camera probably, but east, the sun was coming up, of course, and the bird has his little toys hanging in his cage. Good morning, Jeanette. And the sun hit that little mirror that's on that decoration. It scared the crap out of my bird. It flashed like, like if you put a mirror in the sun, and it just caught it just right. I don't know if it's ever done that to him before, but scared him. Scared him really good. All right, guys. So there is the beginning of my lamb. It is just a little white covered egg, okay? And it doesn't need to be perfect because all of this will get covered up. All right, so there's that. Now we're going to take a little bit of black clay, and I'm going to, hi, Mary, good morning, how are you? It's afternoon. It is afternoon, you guys. I forget that I'm behind you guys. Sorry. Happy afternoon to most of you. It is 11:05 here in Montana, so it's still morning for me. How are you guys all doing? How are you, Mary? I see where some people are digging out. One of our creators that's in a group with me, Maria, she was digging out her driveway. Took her 2 hours and 15 minutes. I could not believe how high the snow was. And I'm used to seeing snow like that. It just seems so foreign now. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Good morning. Hello, Christine. I loved, cannot say love enough how much I loved your design today. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Thank you for joining us. All right, guys. I'm going to take a little tiny heart cookie cutter. And I'm going to make a little heart. And I made it kind of thick because I want to be able to roll this heart shape out and make it bigger. I could have just got my other cookie cutter and that would have worked too. But I actually think that this way will give me a better shape. All right. Let's see. Get some tools going here. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful morning and afternoon. All right, guys. So there is a little heart shape, and that is going to be the front of my lamb. Okay, so there's the lamb's face. You're not made for snow and cold, Angel. Oh, you know, if you grow up in it like I have, you get used to it. It's just part of life. And when it doesn't snow, like we've had a really mild winter, we're all like, where's our snow? What is going on? So you get used to it, that's for sure. Especially when it's all you know. All right, guys, to do my little face, I'm going to... how did I do this other one? Hold on, guys. Okay. I had to look and see how I did my other little one that I did this morning to practice this. Okay, so I just put a little cut in his little, down low, like his little mouth. And then I'm going to put a little tiny nose. Hi, Carol and Diane. How are you ladies doing? Oh, gosh. So did you get a lot of snow, Mary? Hi, Tasha. How are you? A little lamb for Lamison. Oh, that's right. I love it. There you go, Mary. I don't know this little nose should be as big as I just made it, but that's okay, guys. That is his nose. Okay, there's his little nose and his mouth. And now I'm going to give him two little eyes. I'm doing good, Tasha. Thank you. We're having a good day over here. We're just plugging along. Drinking our coffee and having a wonderful morning. It's nice here too, Carol. It's going to be 57 in Billings, Montana today. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I'll bet it is. I'll bet you're glad it's getting nice in London because you guys had really cold. I know Sandy was saying that it was bitter cold for a while. Now what do I need to do? Get my little eyes going. I used a little snowflake eye on the one I practiced with. So let me think for just a second, guys. That's not those. Sorry I disappeared on you guys. I'm trying to find these little snowflakes that I have. I think I'll use half pearls. We'll do this one with half pearls. You just got a few inches overnight? Oh, good. Oh my gosh, Diane. I can't imagine. Hello, Mary. Thank you for joining me. What's your question, Andrew? Let's see. What size eyes do we want to use today? All right. These will be cute. Okay, we'll just do 2 little white half pearls for eyes. And we'll use a little bit of Liquid Fusion. Oops. All right, guys, so there's the lamb's face. He's got 2 little white half pearls for his eyes. All right. Hold on just a minute, guys. All right. We'll just take care of that right away. Good morning, Joy. How are you? Anyway, how are you guys all doing? I hate banning him. I really do, you guys. Hello, Amy. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Hello, hello. Debbie, I loved your little character that you made today. So, so cute. Your bow and the donut that you did the other day. Oh, my gosh. I love bling, you guys. I could sit and bling all day long. I really could. I just love it. Love bling. Margarita is your name? Well, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. All right, guys, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a whole bunch of worms, all right? Just little worms, and you'll see we're going to make curls, just like I've seen Michelle do for hers. And we're going to curl them around and put them on top of that white, all right? And make it look like a curly... I blocked him already. I banned him just now from this thing. I thought I did. I guess he's still there. Sorry. I thought I banned him from the conversation. I don't know what to do about him, you guys. I don't know what his deal is. Maybe we should all just block him so he can't come on our pages at all. I mean... I don't know. I don't know what the word means. No one has ever messaged me. I have no clue what that means. You did too, Debbie? I'll block him too when I get done here. I'll go in and block him, you guys. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know why he can't just be nice. But whatever. All right. So now I'm just taking these little curls. Let me get a few of them done. Oh, he's still there. You want to get into what? Amy. Anyway. All right, guys. So... I'm making these, I'm taking the worm and then I'm turning it into a little spiral like this. It does take away from it. Darn it. Is it really? Oh my gosh. Well, that's not very nice. Little stinker, huh? Kids, you guys. Okay, so this is what my little lamb is looking like so far. Okay, it's just got some little curl. Isn't that cute? I just love this idea. When I saw Michelle doing this, I said, oh, I've got to make a little lamb. I love lambs. I have a collection of them. Not a lot, but I do like them. I don't know what to think, you guys. I don't know. Hi, Vay. How are you? Yeah, this is going to be a cute little lamb. Hi, Tina. Oh, I already did that. I did. I did do that. I don't know, Angel. I don't know. Me too, Debbie. I love lambs. I love the Lamb of God more than anything or anyone on this earth, you guys. And so lambs just hold a very, very special part of my heart. Love them. So now I'm just going all around the little face with the little white spirals. That's what I've heard, Amy. I have heard that. And that, the fact that he's special needs breaks my heart, because I have a 17-year-old sitting downstairs, but he would not get online and say and do things like that. There's no way. So if he is special needs, where are his people? Where's his community? Where are the people that should be guarding him and helping him and watching him? Because not only him coming on here and saying things like that, someone could hurt him. You know, someone could say or do something to him that's not safe. So I don't get it. As the mother of a special needs child, I do not get it. Anyway, so today there are all kinds of things going on. In this group, we're having extravaganza, and then Adventures in Crafting is also having a thing today where we're doing baskets and bunnies. So I'm just busy today, you guys. It's good to be busy, though. It is good to be busy. Anyone have any special plans going for the rest of your week? Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for joining us. So, guys, how I start this out is I roll a worm about, not too big, but like that. And then I cut it. I cut it into little equal pieces. And that makes it so that I have pretty much an equal sized swirl. And that's how I'm doing that. I think you can see me down here working on it. And this is basically all you do, I guess, is you just keep swirling it around and around and around. It makes it cute, though. It does. Here we have so far. He's looking like a little lamb, isn't he? Isn't he cute? He's going to be a big, fat lamb. That one egg is going to get really big on here. It's going to be great. You are, Debbie? How exciting. That's exciting that you get to go and have a 4-course dinner. Right, babe? Thank you, Cruz. Hi, how are you? You're crafting, Amy? Me too. I'll be doing some crafting and some cleaning. I've got some things to get caught up on always in my house. Always, always. There's always something more I could do around here, I'll tell you what. I still have Valentine trees up, you guys. For the shame. For the shame of it. It's crazy. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody can do this, you guys. This is an easy beginner's thing to do with clay. If you haven't done a lot with clay, making these little swirls like this is really easy. And then you just keep adding them to the other swirls and covering it. And it turns into a lamb. It's stinking adorable. I love it. Love it, love it. And then if you had time, or if you wanted to add, I thought about doing this, you could add, you know the little statue that we've all seen with the sheep, the cow, and the chicken? You could do that little topiary type of figurine. You could definitely make something like that. And you could make them all with eggs. And you could do all of them with different swirled circles if you wanted. How many of you like to eat eggs? We eat eggs here almost every day. My husband definitely does. He has eggs every morning. Amy, this clay that I'm using right here, this is my white clay that I'm using. It is from Ribbon Branch Crafts. And my black clay today is also from Ribbon Branch Crafts. So that's where the clay that I'm using today is from. I also get clay from Debbie's Bright Ideas. Debbie is in here, and she is having a sale right now, you guys, where she's giving free shipping if you spend $50. So her bags of clay are $10. That is her normal price. So you could go on there and buy, which is an amazing deal, you guys, 5 bags of clay, $50, and you get free shipping. You cannot beat that. No one else has that price right now. So Debbie's Bright Ideas is having a clay sale, a great clay sale. You love scrambled eggs, Carol? You do, Diane? Me too. You do, Debbie? See, isn't it good? Eggs are so good for you. Eggs are good for you. And there was a thing going around for a while where it said, you know, eggs are not good for you, or it gives you high cholesterol and all kinds of stuff. I think they've stopped that now. I think they went back to eggs are good for you. I like deviled eggs too. Egg salad, yes. So I like my eggs with, I fry them, you know, give Vernon an egg sandwich. And then I like mine with just the egg, and I like to put either pepper jack or medium cheddar cheese in the middle, and then like a little tablespoon of salsa on top of it. That's how I like to eat my eggs. But I love hard-boiled eggs. I love eggs. And I've done the low-carb diet many, many times where you eat a lot of eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. Me too, Michelle and Kimberly. Yes. Eggs are good for you. Remember when they were 30? We paid $30 at one point, you guys, for 5 dozen. We buy them in the 5 dozen box. And it was $30. We could not believe it. Because we're used to buying eggs, you know, when they're $1. It was $1 for a dozen of eggs for the longest time. And then it went to $30 for 5 dozen. That's crazy. That's $6 a dozen. That's just nuts. Oh gosh, we're making Debbie hungry. Oh good, Michelle. So you have eggs every morning also. Egg, avocado, and sourdough toast. Now, I've never tried that, Vay. I'll have to give that a whirl. Yeah, eggs are wonderful. Okay, let's go a step further. How many of you have chickens in your backyard? I do not. I would like to. My neighbor right behind me has chickens and ducks. And so when we go out, you guys, it's so funny. When them eggs lay, or when them hens lay an egg, they make the craziest sound. They really do. It is a crazy sound that they make. And then you'll go out in my yard and you'll hear the quack, quack, quack. And then the chickens clucking. And then they'll lay an egg and they'll make this weird sound. It's wonderful. They sure did. Yeah, lots of things went up. But hopefully the prices are starting to come down for us a little bit, I think. We're all hoping, right? Yeah, it was crazy. For a good long while, it's been kind of crazy. All right, guys, here's what I have so far. So my little lamb is just getting all of his little swirlies. There he is. Hello. You do, Christine? Awesome. There you go, Kimberly. You love your chickens, so you have chickens in your yard. Oh, I've never had fresh egg on a burger, Alyssa. You like that, huh? Me too, Joy. Aw. My daughter has eggs, or chickens. She loves her chickens. She takes amazing good care of her chickens. She will make them food. If it's cold out, she makes sure they have a warm meal. She's funny. Yeah, she takes really good. I've shared that before in here. The 1 year, her little chicken, one of them molted, and she brought it inside for the winter so that it wouldn't freeze to death. And then the other chickens were mean to it. It's just weird. The pecking order is real. Did you guys know that? When they say the pecking order, I guess it is real with chickens. Me too, Margaret. Yes, that's where we get ours. There or Albertsons, whichever store we go to. My husband does, either I order groceries in or my husband goes and gets them. And he likes Walmart. Now, what is Eggs Benedict, Christine? I've heard of it, and I know is that the one with holiday sauce, I think? That is a great price, isn't it, Vay? We're just swirling along, you guys. I hope you're not bored with this. Darn it. We'll just visit about eggs. That sounds good, Michelle. It is real. It is, yes. Oh, Debbie, that would have been fun. Alpacas are... there's an alpaca farm here close to us. I would like to go there. I would like to go visit the alpacas. We have, I think there's alpacas right a couple blocks away from me. Not a farm. Well, I mean, it is a farm. We have cows really close by, and we have chickens and ducks. I have a potbelly pig that lives across the street. Gotta love Montana. Got animals everywhere. You can drive for just a few blocks and see deer. And at night, you can go down by the river and see raccoons and stuff. We have a lot of wildlife very close by to me. My husband is a hunter, and it was deer season. And I love you, son. He was hunting, and they didn't see hardly any deer. And he was coming home from work or something. I don't remember. And the middle school that is right by me, I guess right in front of the middle school, it's half a block from my house, was this great big buck. Big horns and everything. My husband said, "Can you believe that?" And he'd been out all weekend hunting and never saw anything. You want a mini donkey? Me too, Vay. They're cute. Crimson, hey, be nice. No throwing.
I would like a goat myself.
Azrael would like a goat. I would like the fainting goats. They're so cute. Just this morning, Azrael and I were watching, or maybe it was last night. It was last night before we went to bed. We were watching little baby goats. They're so cute. When they get the zoomies, they call it, they're precious. I love the zoomies. Yeah, honey?
I don't like fainting goats.
Oh, okay.
It's always so sad to me.
It is sad. Hold on now. The place we're going to dinner Friday has a garden center. Oh, fun. Oh, Debbie. Oh my gosh, I would be over there all the time, Debbie. Ah, Christine. Well, me too. That's so funny, Christine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Animals are great. I love animals. You know, when the fair comes and you can go and pet the little, you can pet the little baby animals, that's always fun. That's what I thought. Yes, the hollandaise sauce. My husband likes those
What are you
too.
doing? Bird.
He would like that. I'm not that fancy. I mean, I could be, but I've never made eggs Benedict. I'm sure my husband has, especially at work, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'm obsessed with animals too, Debbie. I love animals. I do. They're just precious and so innocent, you know. So, you know, there's this game, I don't even know, I think it's Kingdom Hearts, I don't know for sure, but it has a character in there called a Chocobo. And so, when my kids were little, I think it was like for Mariah's 8th birthday or something, so Brendan was probably, no, it was younger than that. I think he was 7 maybe, I think he was 7 and she was 5. They went over to this farm that's over here and they have emus. And he actually caught one of the baby emus and brought it home. And they were so tickled. And look what Brennan got me, Mom. He got me my very own. There's Crimson. He got me my very own Chocobo for my birthday, she said. And here was this little baby emu. Well, I didn't know what the heck to do, so I called the dog catchers because this did not belong to us, and it needed to go back to wherever it came from. And the dog catcher came, and she had her little noose thing that, you know, that they catch dogs with, and she was running all over my yard trying to catch this emu. It was funny. It was so funny. We still laugh about that to this day. Look. Brennan got me my very own Chocobo. And then she was crying when the lady was taking it. No, don't take my Chocobo. It was funny. We're really surprised he was able to catch it. And there's alpacas over there guarding them. And so, you know, we look back on it and he's like, it's a good thing I didn't get, you know, kicked in the head or something by one of them because they guard. They're guarding. My dog gets the zoomies. Oh, that's funny. What kind of dog is it, Vay? I love when they get the zoomies, too. Yeah. Crimson gets the zoomies. He had the zoomies last night. It sounds like he has the zoomies right now. Yeah, 3-year-olds can get zoomies, too. Did you know that? They run all over. They have way more energy than we do, especially at my age. But I keep up with him. You know, he's here every day, so I'm used to it. All right, guys, I'm almost done with this white. Sorry it's taking so long. There's really not any other way for me to do it, though. But I'll show you. Here it is, and he's just getting all of his little white curls on him. He is so stinking cute. That is a really cute lamb. I am glad I did this. Cavalier King Charles, what is that? Hello, Maricela. How are you? Marty, we're talking about eggs. Do you like to eat eggs? Vay, I don't know what your comment means. Cavalier King Charles. I don't know what that means. You'll have to tell me. Thank you, Tony. It is really cute. And it has, I made a baby, you guys. I just knew I would not be able to do both of these in the 1 hour. So I will bring out the little baby one when I get done with this big one, okay? Oh, that's the name of them. Okay, I see what you're saying. Aw. Mary, that's sweet. Did she love lambs? Oh. Oh, so that's a dog. So Cavalier King Charles is a dog. I thought you meant it was an alpaca or a lamb. So my neighbor has bunnies too, you guys, and only scrambled eggs. Okay, Marty. And then do you like them? Like my husband likes ketchup on his eggs. She did, Mary. Oh. I remember her. I sure do. So Mary is my cousin, you guys. We're first cousins. Her mom and my dad were siblings. Brother and sister. My brother was the baby of the family. They called him Baby Don. Everybody loved Baby Don. Can you hear my baby in there? He's just having time and a half, isn't he? He's a funny one today. All right, guys, we're almost done with our little curls. Goodness gracious, that took a long time. It's an enjoyable thing, though, to sit here and roll these. So if you guys want to try, seriously, if you're looking for a first-time craft to do with clay, try a little lamb. They're easy. No ketchup, just cheese, pepper jack, and cheddar cheese. Marty, you sound like me. And then I like to put a little bit of salsa on mine after that. Okay, that was our last little thing. Okay, so now I'm looking on here. I don't think it'll need it, though. My little one did kind of need it. I put some extra curls on the smaller one, but this bigger one seems to be fine. And then the clay will puffen up. So I think we're done with the white clay, you guys. Hi, Dee. How are you? Are you feeling good today? Okay, guys. So here's my little lamb. All right. His little face is all done. And he's got his little curls all the way around him. All right. And now I'm going to give him his little legs. I'm sorry my baby is playing so loud. I'm not sorry. It's a blessing to have your child be healthy enough to laugh and play like he's doing right now. It's good. It's a good thing. All right, I'm going to use a shish kebab stick instead of toothpicks because this one is a little bit larger than the other one I used toothpicks on. I'll just show it to you guys. All right, here's the little baby lamb. All right, and it's got the 4 little legs on it, and it stands. Well, it was standing. Oh, I don't know how I did that. There, it stands. What's it doing? This one little leg is fighting with me. Golly. Okay, there, it stands, okay? So there's the little lamb, and then this is the bigger lamb. So we have a mama and her baby. Thanks, Bev. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're feeling good. Yeah, this little baby lamb looks like it's, trying to fight and get its little leg underneath it or something. All right, so I'm just going to cut this stick, get 4 little legs going. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put these little legs up in there after I slide them up inside some black clay. Hi, Triple A, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Can you guys hear him tossing his cars in there? Thank you, Ramona. He watches, there's Hot Wheels videos, you guys. Not just Hot Wheels, there's other things too. But the cars fly through the air and they crash, and that's what he's doing. He's crashing his cars all over the place. He's a crazy baby. All right, so now we need a little bit of clay for our legs. And lambs have a tail, but I don't think you can really see their tail. I don't think. Right? I'll have to look into that one.
I have no other choice.
All right, so now we've got this black clay. I don't think I'll need as much as I just took on, though. So we're going to cut this in half.
Can't let you in here.
Crimson, stop throwing cars, honey. He is 100% all boy Vay. He sure is. He's really starting to climb, too. He wants to climb on everything. Baby. Emma said to stop. And he throws it.
Inhale there.
It does blend in with the fur. That's what I thought, Angel. And so I'm not going to put a tail because you really can't see it. Right? I don't think I need a tail, do I? Yeah, it's just like right up against the fur. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a little tail and just kind of put it in there. But it does blend in with the fur. There is a goat service here in my area, and they take these goats, you guys. Wait till you hear this. You can rent these goats and put them in your field, and then they'll eat. They'll eat your field down for you so that you don't have to pay. You know, they help keep down the weeds and all of that, I guess. Isn't that crazy? But that's what they do. They actually have goats that come and eat in the field. A little tail? Okay, I'll guess I'll put a little tail, guys. All right, now I want to put these little legs on here. Oh, there went I have a fainting lamb. It just fell over. Can you imagine hearing that sound that he's making all day long, you guys? We hear it all day long. He tosses his little cars literally all day. Okay. It might be the legs are the hardest part. Hello, Karen. How are you? You'd like a goat service? Do you have a lot of fields or something, Bae? Or you'd like to have the goats and rent them out? Is that what you're saying? They were on the news. And one of my daughters actually knew one of the people that has this goat service. And they do. They just come and they eat all of the stuff up. Well, hello, Hannah. Oh, yes, it's Crimson throwing his vehicle. He's throwing his car all over. He'd be getting Nerf cars, AAA? Oh, no. He's got Hot Wheels and little plastic cars. And he's not hurt. He's just playing. He's not hurting anything. He's just tossing. He's mimicking what he sees is what he's doing. All right, guys. So I put my little legs on like this, okay? And then you stand it up to see how he's going to stand. He's a little wobbly. Hold on. Okay, and there's his 4 little legs. So now I'm going to take this clay And I'm going to slide it on there. I'm not going to need as much as I've got, though. I'm only going to need half of what I had out. His little legs are tiny. You guys are funny. Don't you guys know grandbabies get to do whatever they want? You mow 4 acres, babe. You do need goats. You do. Yeah, he's just enjoying life, Robin. Exactly. Yes. He's just being a little boy playing with his cars. It's loud. But I'd rather him be here playing with his little cars than me not be able to hear him. Right? There's so many. I have some grandbabies. I don't get to see them. So if they could be here playing with their little cars, that would be awesome. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of Liquid Fusion on these sticks just to make sure that that black clay will stick to it when we get it on there, okay? And then we're just going to slide it on. Put these little legs right over. Hey, Crimson. I love you, baby. All right, and there is the little lamb. So there is this one. There's the mama and the little tiny baby one. All right, so we have a big lamb and a little lamb. And then you could go in with this. Hey, Crimson, no. Don't throw it at the stove. Hannah, your child is wild. Yeah, he is being a kid. He is. You have deer that eat everything. You know, some people have to be careful what they plant. They do, you know. All right, guys, so there is my... Hey, baby boy, stop throwing your car.
Oh, no, Crash.
Please, it is Crash. I hear that. Can we see your car? Come and show everybody what your car looks like. Is it purple?
No.
What color? Okay, so after this clay dries a little bit, you guys, I do want to do some shading on them just to give these little swirls. This one is kind of dry. Let's try that because I do have a little extra time. These little legs are giving me trouble. I might have to change the way I do their little legs. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Mary. They are cute, aren't they? Thank you, you guys. I'm going to grab my shading stuff, and then we'll work, not the big one. His clay is too wet, her clay. But this little guy, I think I can do some shading on that one. So hold on. And we'll just do a little experimenting with the shading on it. It can't hurt. We'll only learn from it, right? Thank you, Triple A. I love you, Hannah. Go work. Listen to old mama coming on here and saying things, you guys. Like I tell Hannah, pick your battles. Right, guys? Got to pick your battles with these babies. All right, we're going to do... The color that I want to use on here is probably like a little gray. All right, just to kind of make his fur look a little bit, I don't know, not dingy, but you know what I'm saying, you guys. Their fur isn't white. It's kind of dingy looking, right? All right, let's get some of, let's see. Okay, that'll work. I wanted to make sure I had the right one on there. So I'm just going to go in here and just kind of lightly swirl my brush around. That's cute. I'm just going to swirl it all over and just give him kind of a dingy look on his... See? I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see the shading on there? Woolly, yes. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Trudy. I'm glad you're here with us. I have friends and relatives, they can't have any, like, they'll eat everything. They'll eat all their flowers. They eat the apples off the trees. They eat everything. Hello, Anne. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. So I'm just going to go and just do a little bit of gray on each of the little things and just kind of make it look like a little lamb. Some of it I got a little darker than I wanted to in a couple of spots, but it's okay. I'm sure if you look at a lamb's fur, it's not all evenly one color, you know. Oh, that one got a little bit too much on it. Hold on, guys. You do see the shading? Thank you, babe. Oh, good. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, you guys. All right, so I'll hold up the other one that doesn't have the shading and just show you the difference of what it does when you put just a little bit of shading on there. And like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect because it's fur. It just gives it a little more dimension, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so here is the little baby lamb with his shading. All right, you can kind of see it. And then here is the mama. Do you see that? Look at the difference, you guys. Like, right? A lamb is not pure white. So this looks more realistic to me, I think. So there he is, and with his mommy. And then I thought about taking a little chick. I have these little chicks, but I thought, nah, that looks silly. But like I was talking about, when there's that one figurine that's got the cow, the I think it goes cow and a sheep and then a chick on it. Yes, you could, Angel. Yes, you could probably use any color to match your decor, you guys. Like Angel just said, definitely. I'm just making it look like a natural lamb, kind of. I'm not putting this on here. I'm just showing you guys, like, if you know, wanted to put something else on top of it, you could do that. Thank you, Tony. You could also do it like this. Like, after they dry, I might put the baby on top of the mama. That would be cute. I've seen them like this too, but I like them just side by side. But that would be cute. That kind of gives you an idea if you wanted to stack them up. There's all kinds of different things you can do. And then what would you do with these? Well, they would be cute in a dough bowl. They would really be cute on a tiered tray. They would be cute on just, I have a little shelf above my sink and it has plants on it, and I put little things up there. I wouldn't put these up there because it's above the sink, and if they fell in the water when I'm doing dishes, they'd get ruined. But if you have a little shelf somewhere else, you could put them there. They could be part of an Easter scene in a little basket or something. They would be cute. There's all kinds of places that you could put these little lambs. So there they are. I'm all done. Oh, you always want to see my cupcakes I made last night? I have a few minutes left. So I worked on these cupcakes. These will be in my live sale on Friday, you guys. I will be live at, it's not my normal time. I think I'm live at 10:30, I think. I think it's 12:30 Eastern Standard Time to 1:30, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember for sure. Anyway, look how beautiful. I got these pretty butterflies from Mariposa's Creations the other day. I did order more of these cupcake liners today from Crafty Ma'am. So I'll be making more sets. I have 2 sets of cupcakes right now, you guys. So if you're interested in a set of cupcakes, just let me know. They won't all be the same. Each set will be a little bit different. But there's a pink one with the butterfly and the little liner. And then there's a purple one. And it matches the purple butterflies that are on there. Isn't that pretty? And look at all the different gemstone or rhinestones. I always say gemstones, you guys. Sorry. Anyway, it's got rhinestones and glitter and little jimmies and little pearls. Here's a yellow one. I love the yellow one. Look at that. Look at that pretty butterfly. It's got like half sunflower on it. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. And then there is this, oh, that one goes with the other set. There's this green one. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Thanks, Maricela. I love these butterflies that I got from you. Love them. As a matter of fact, I think I need more. Do you still have some? Let me show you guys what these look like all together on a tray. They're beautiful. Love them. Love, love, love. Thank you, Heidi. I liked a little lamb too. It turned out cute. Both of them are really cute. All right, you guys, this is what these cupcakes look like as a set. Is that not gorgeous for Easter? I love them. So you have the yellow, the pink, the purple, and then a teal color. This one, I believe, is actually the emerald green. Remember we talked about Glitz and Glue's emerald green? Thank you, Robin and Vay. Awesome. Now you need the butterflies, Vay? Yeah, I need more butterflies, Mari. Okay, so I'll message you in just a little bit because I do need some. And I still have to do my invoice from you, so maybe we could just add them. I don't know. I'll let you know. Then I have one other set, you guys, real quick. There is no one up after me, you guys. Des Crap Boutique, Marissa was supposed to be on after me. She is not feeling good right now, so she had to cancel going live with us. And after that will be Glitzy Yaya. So Glitzy Yaya is up at 3 Eastern Standard Time, I think, or 2. No, it's noon now. Yeah, at 3 Eastern Standard Time, Glitzy Yaya will be on, but we'll have an hour break before that. Okay, so then this is this other one. My next sale is this Friday. There is that set. So I have 2 sets completely done, and then I'll have more. Thank you, Mari. Yeah, I love them. They're just beautiful, you guys. So there's my cupcakes that I'll have in the thing. And my sale is, I have it posted on my page, you guys. It says cherry on top. And I think I'm live at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, but I'm not for sure. That's a different time. I just got into that group. So, gosh, you guys, I'm in lots of groups now. I'm a groupie. I'm a craft community groupie. No, I'm having a ball. I am loving this. What?
You're a what?
I'm just kidding. Azrael, you're a what? Thank you, Vay. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, everyone. So listen, guys, this was my craft today, turning an egg into something different. So I turned my little eggs into lambs, all right? And then, like I said, we'll have an hour break, and then Glitzy Yaya will be up in 1 hour. So go and show her some love, and let's go see what she creates out of an egg. And thank you for joining me, you guys. If any of you are up really late tonight, you guys, I am. Okay, thank you. I'm right after Debbie that day. So I am at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on Friday. And it's for 1 hour, and it will be a live sale. I will not have a live sale next Monday. My normal live sale day is Monday at 11 a.m. I have a doctor appointment that day. So I will not be live that morning. I will be live that night with Debbie's Bright and Early Crafters, but not in the morning. So tonight, if you guys are up really late, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys, I am in Adventures in Crafting, and that theme is baskets and bunny tails. So if you guys are up really late tonight, come and join me, and we'll hang out late night, all right? I was on late last night too. I like that 9 o'clock slot. It's late for some people, but it's pretty good for me. It's the right time for me, you guys. So, all right, guys. So go hang out. go get something to eat or something for an hour and rest, and then come back and we'll hang out with Glitzy Yaya. So have a beautiful Wednesday, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for joining me. Bye.